finger cold where a shadow should be. Looked down at the junction of my weary anatomy and saw a blank space where the anchor used to rest. I must have left it on the nightstand or in a coat pocket. Maybe it is tangled in the laundry down the hall. It is a heavy convenience to be so divisible, to set aside the burden when the day grows too tall. I can leave it at home when I go to the market. I can tuck it in a drawer when I need to be still. It is a detachable piece of my wandering spirit, moving on its own with the mind and the will. I walked down 2nd Avenue, searching the gutters, checking the boots of the all-night diners too. The sidewalk was crowded with people in a hurry. None of them noticed I was incomplete and blue. Then I saw a man sitting on a wooden crib, holding a small velvet bundle in his trembling hand. He was asking for $1 or a bit of conversation, selling back the part of me I thought I had planned. The connection is frayed, but the thread is still holding. The latch is a little bit worn at the edge. I leave it at home when I go to the market. I untuck it in a drawer when I need to be still. It is a detachable piece of my wandering spirit, moving on its own with the mind and the will. I bargained with the stranger until he was satisfied. I took my stray anatomy back to my room, cleaned off the dust of the city and the asphalt, and clicked it back into the silence and the gloom. Tomorrow I might leave it on the bus by mistake, or give it to a friend who has nothing to hold. But for tonight I am hold a temporary fest before the next morning turns a silver to gold. I can leave it at home when I go to the market. I can tuck it in a drawer when I need to be still. It is a detachable piece of my wandering spirit, moving on its own with the mind and the will.